Are you trying to change your self-concept, and as much as you try, then it suddenly starts to feel like a hustle, a struggle, and then as much as you try, you're just pushing and pushing and nothing is changing? So when we hear about Neville Goddard and we hear about the self-concept, all the things I hear around, are great, yet there is missing points that I don't see anyone, talking about. And this is not to judge, but to help you remove the pain and suffering a lot of people is living. And if you need any coaching, my information is in the description in the video. My name is Nancy, and my passion is to help you transform your life by destroying and releasing the problems in the seed level, in the metaphysical plane, so the problem doesn't happen or come back again. Like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends so more people can find my work and start to transform. And guys, this is a serious thing. I guess the basic of all transformation is self-love. And wherever I hear, people saying, the affirmation, the things like that, that's fine. But what I find out is majority of people struggle because when they say it, they don't believe it. The key and the missing point here is Neville Goddard was a student of Abdullah, and Abdullah was a rabbi who taught him Kabbalah. In Kabbalah, the main thing that all the people who are there like me studying one time after another, because I don't go and study Kabbalah one time. I dedicate my life to this every single day because it's very easy to get lost in the 3D reality. So what happened? One of the main points in Kabbalah is your opponent, because it's amazing. You go and do the meditation, the affirmation, and this and that. You feel good, and you open your eyes and boom, 3D hit you back. Because if it was so easy, everybody will be doing it. And the difference here is, because I hear a lot of people that say, no, it was very easy for me. Yeah, it was easy for them in certain areas, but they also have areas where it's difficult for them. So every single person has a difficult area in their life. What in Kabbalah is called their tikkun, their correction, or something their soul needs to overcome to become again the magnificent being that you are already in this, reality. So what happened? Kabbalah gives us a very specific tools and techniques to first understand what is happening. Then when we go and fight against those programs, we go against that when we open our eyes. And I see this happening a lot, with the Joe Dispenza community, with the Esther Hicks, every single person. Wherever we hear outside, it's amazing. I see people, I've been there myself too, we paid thousands of dollars to go because we believe we will find enlightenment and those crazy things. Yes, it's amazing. I'm gonna tell you, go. You will find a life-changing thing. In the moment I flew back to New York, boom, reality. Stress people outside, rushing people, my own things. I went back to the program. And it was not until I faced my own thoughts internally that was the moment when I started to change. And I had to use my tools. So what happened when somebody said to you just love yourself? It's not that easy, because first we have to go back. What is the reason why this person is not loving themselves? If it's a personal one, or a generational that is passed down through families, or a society, is going to be very different from person to person. But one of the most common things I always hear is people is very mean with themselves, with their own thoughts. When I start to talk with people, I can hear how they judge themselves a lot. They put down themselves a lot. They say the most horrible things about themselves. They have very horrible and unrealistic expectations about themselves. They make a mistake trying to learn, and they kind of self-punish and self-blame themselves. Who is going to love themselves in those circumstances? The very first thing is to become aware. What is your internal conversation about what you are saying? And yeah, it's okay, to have standards and to be accountable for the things you do, but not to punish yourself for the rest of your life. So imagine if you was about to do a mistake. Next time you are going about doing a mistake, and close your eyes, and then imagine that you weren't doing that mistake, and you are about to say all those horrible things that you say all the time. But instead of saying to you realize you are saying that to your inner child, to that little 3-4-year-old little kid that doesn't know even what is going on, that the only thing that wants is love. And the words that you are using, probably like the critical parent, the critical uncle, the critical teacher of the church or whatever. Do you really want to say those kind of things to your inner child? What will you say instead? Hey, everything's gonna be okay. You know what, you did a mistake, but that's fine. We will try it another 2-3 times, and maybe in the next time we're gonna succeed. So the very first thing we have to do is observe. You're not gonna get to this point that easily. If you need help, I can get you there more quicker. But if not, you can start first by remembering the moments when you fall, when you are falling, and then go back and say, oh wow, when I did this, I said this to myself. If you want to write down, it will be amazing. Otherwise, I don't do that kind of things, but I know some people like a journaling. For me, it's like too tired, but you can do it or not. And then you are prepared for the next time. And when you are about to fall, start to notice how your body is going to feel. And start to notice, and you need in this moment your tools and know what to do, because you need to go against those feelings. I know many people say, go with your feelings. No, because your feelings are lying. Your feelings are under the influence of survival. So you're not gonna follow your feelings, because your feelings may say, oh my God, I wanna run away, and maybe it's your opportunity for the $1 billion you want. Maybe you say, I wanna run away, maybe it's your soulmate, maybe it's the opportunity to get healthy, maybe running away from the gym, from like good food, we don't know, from drugs, everybody's different. This is why I don't like to go general, because every single person is like a unique creation. But the very first thing I want you to do is to start to hear yourself. And when you get to this point, internally, start to soothe yourself. Okay, you made a mistake. Maybe that person says something. I know it's the reflection of the way I treat myself internally. I'm gonna forgive, and I'm gonna treat myself properly. I'm gonna treat myself with love and kindness. And you will see how sooner or later people outside of you will start to reflect back to you, and you will have internal peace, internal harmony, internal tranquility, internal love, and you will be just relaxed, and then you will attract more easily things, and then you will vibrate in love, and then everything is going to be okay. I hope this helps you a lot. I send you a lot of love, and as always, I wish you a day full of miracles. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.